Got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest? Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Yeah, it's surprising how many people know about us being a warden.
You in your place.
I cannot intervene, I can only watch. Yes, Davitt, I am the master of compliments. That's how I get it done. I do have the stealing skill. I'm not good at it, but I do have the skill.
Are you done yet?
This is how you unlock the duelist specialization if you want to allow your rogues to learn duelist. Ta-da! That's what we've just done. Support the Grey Wardens. So the Griffins will rise again. Oh, we can use our blood magic finally. Turn on blood magic to save all our allies and take out all the dickheads. Yeah, that went really well.
Please proceed.
You go ahead.
No need, I insist.
No, I insist.
Please proceed. This pointless pageant of politeness plagues our progress.
Which is why you should go first.
Very well. I will voyage through the vexing vestibule.
Such alliteration powers! Alright, last one. Come on, let's bring him down. Mora, choppy chop. Fire him up. And can Peter... Nope, Peter's still on cooldown. There we go. Junk punch for the win. Oh, yes.
Well,
Push him down. Oh, I missed. Oh, how do you like that in your lens? Push him down. That's it. Ooh.
No one can help me now.
Yeah, there's something going on with this whole group.
Die fighting!
What are you fighting?
Fighting what?
Whoa, shit. Okay, this is where the Varen are. Groovy. Oh, this place is rooted. Look how destroyed it is. Yes, take all of those. Whoa, shit! Nice.
I don't need other cats. You know what? Cats have been trying to break into my sand pit, and I'm so done. I know what the culprit looks like now. And Teddy is mad at me because he did not see. He's like, why am I on the floor?
Like, why you wake me up?
Why is this? I'm like,
Why
go
you
stick a
rouse
bitch.
me from my slumber?
I need to go stick a bitch. Whoa. Holy.
Oh, that's creepy. Alright, oh. Two down, yes, that's better. Look, you back off, Sonny. Yeah, I could have told you this was going to happen. Give me the pistol if you're going to be this useless. This guy's the big one. Why is this not working? Reload. Knocking back. Back you get. The atmosphere is pretty good. You got to give them credit. They've done well with the atmosphere in here. There we go. All three of you. Boom. You're not in control. The story's in control of you, Alan.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her. Who are you? You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back! I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I am Shade. How are we doing? Happy Thursday, heading towards the weekend, kinda. Hope you are all doing well. Hope your weeks are improving. At least Director Frosty's week is getting better. You've got proper internet again, and a new modem on the way, potentially. Yes, and meanwhile, Cleo the kitty has the zoomies. But for Midnight Tabby, your work's gone from being like crazy, weird, stupid, scary to boring as shit with a Zoom training that's not even relevant to the job. Yay! Yay, work stuff. Ah, well, hopefully we can spruce everything up for everyone. Tonight we crack on with some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now into the first DLC, Hearts of Stone. We have only kicked off and just done a few side quests. The main quest, the main story quest for us to go into the sewers to hunt and find a monster. That is what we're up to. We haven't done that yet. But let's see what comes next. I think we're going to do a couple of side quests first. And we'll just see where it takes us. Unless Frosty tells me otherwise, let's jump on in. I actually don't know if we get any... Do we get any narration from Dandelion? We do not, no. Just cold, hard, standard load screen as if you were just fast traveling. Alright, that's fine. No worries. One thing we did do last session is meet and set up and upgrade the Rune Master Man. We spent a shitload of money. I've had a look through the enchantments. At the moment, I'm not sure I'm going to do any enchanting, so that's a bit of a waste. Although, to be honest, there is one or two I'd like to try out, so I might do that over the weekend, perhaps. But for now, our gear is still as upgraded as it can get. I've allocated some more talent points. Our signs, our magic should be even more epic. And I tried on the Wolven armor briefly, and it looks so much better. Griffin armor is balls. I wish I hadn't tried it on, because we got to use the Griffin armor for our build. And it's just inferior looking. Absolutely inferior. Okay. So main story is a go. Alrighty. Thank you, Frosty. Excellent. So what I saw nearby looked like a mini side quest around here to perhaps pick up. Every other Witcher armor looks better than Griffin. Yeah, I think even non-Witcher armor is going to look better than Griffin, right? Like, what about this one? Magdira Cuirass. Alright, that one's worse. That's very plain, but yeah. All these look somewhat better than our Griffin. Oh, that one. This one's pretty average. Anyway, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Ugly armor, love. I know, right? Cool. Let's see what this guy wants.
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Face plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Of course, yes. Yes, so you will wish to have the cooler looking armor. Yeah, at least from this angle it's not too bad. It's the inventory menu where it looks the worst. And welcome, Jay! Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Cyberpunk is on the horizon, but first we have a bunch of Witcher 3 to get through first. And it's going to be awesome. Let's talk a little bit more, I guess.
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs fail you. What here they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, a town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors...
It does sound Khajiit.
And mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a Runewright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him.
We did that already. We've met the Runewright. We've set him up. Yes, this guy does sound very Khajiit, doesn't he? Oh, I knew it sounded familiar. Ah, this guy can translate the treasure maps we've found with Aetheri markings, maybe.
Found this diagram. Think the markings might be Aetheri. Can't decipher them. Willing to help?
This writing I recognize. We arrived in this land to immediate trouble. Local men, frankly rogues. Attacked we were. These are good instructions to forge fantastic gears fit for a king.
Right.
To the ruler here I was to present them. But assist me. Retrieve the entire set, and I shall draft duplicates marked in the tongue of your craftsmen.
Okay, yep.
Sounds like a fair deal. Think I can probably find those diagrams for you.
These bandits, they knights seemed. They blow even harder.
Where did it happen, this attack?
At the crossroads. A sawmill near to it. And the ruins of a residence to the north, I believe.
See what I can do. Farewell.
Alright, let's get some... Whoops, wrong button. Okay, find all the diagrams. I've got 3 out of 4. Look for a place where the Aetheri merchant was attacked. Let's go and do that. How far away? Let's get some justice for this poor bastard. Alright, Vic Watchtower. That's where we shall go. Meanwhile, Jay, the pics you've shared on Discord for your Skyrim... Sorry, Skyrim. That's my jam, Skyrim mods. Your Sims 4 mods you're creating do look awesome. Oh, Skyrim on the brain. I'm trying to set up a good mod list, an easy to consume mod list for people to use to make their Skyrim awesome without too much faffing around. That's coming, but also I'm going to be doing more Skyrim modding, updating the ones I have, and making a couple new ones, and doing some of the exploration with those on stream. Not for a little while, but it will be coming. What's going on here? Now, are you a friendly, sir?
I want to look around some.
Okay. This is where the attack was then. There's a lot of... Are you right?
Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
Skyrim modding intimidated you a bit. Yeah, well, it intimidated me a lot. But I figured it out. Dark Fox 127 on YouTube. I learned a lot from his stuff. He's got some excellent tutorials, but it is a lot to take in. But you've done some game development stuff before, haven't you, Jay? You might learn it faster than I did. I'd learn from scratch. I'd never done any game dev stuff ever.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. See if I can pick it up again.
Some of the scripting stuff I could pick up, but a lot of stuff was brand new.
Someone was wounded. Started bleeding heavily.
Everyone mark it in your calendar. It is 12 days till midnight Tabby's birthday. Let's make sure we give her some celebration when that comes along. Whoa, that's a dead guy.
Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
Okay, other trails to follow. Find these bandits, maybe. Frosty's marking it. Excellent.
Found it.
Oh, here we go.
It's this way.
And... Ooh, trapdoor. Ooh, secret, maybe. I'm the opposite to you, Jay. I can't make the...
here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
Definitely a secret passageway. We love secret passageways. Yeah, I can do scripting and coding bits, but creation of meshes and models, absolutely not. Texture or skin manipulation, yeah, I can do little bits of Photoshop. That's what I've done in my mod so far. Mostly mechanics. Alright, what have we got down here? Oh, it's nicely lit. Alright, I upgraded my human killing oil before, so you motherfuckers are gonna cop some more damage now. Oh, bring it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't block that at all. Alright, let's get moving. Let's... Oh, that... Alright. There you go, Midnight. There's a good fail for you. Let's try that again. It's too dark. Can't see. Texturing one of your favorite parts of the process. Well, it is satisfying to see it come together when it works. When it doesn't work, well, at least it can be funny. As long as it doesn't crash stuff. Now, let's get him, Geralt. On the offense. Burn those bastards. Alright, shieldy man. You guys are down. Oh, crossbow guy here still going. That'll sort him out for a bit. Shields. And counterattack. Oh, we locked onto the wrong guy, you doofus. Yeet. Yeet. Flame. Yeah. That's much better. Alright, what have we got? Search the bandit's hideout. Red chest. Letter with orders. Rob, I've given you a whole month and nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough fucking around. You're to do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it until you hit on something, and send the rest to the other camps. Maybe some of the lads there ain't quite so dense, and will manage to translate those damn scratchings into something we can use. Those alchemists encamped by the bee yard have spent most of their lives poring over books, so send on one of the drawings to them. Send on of the drawings to them. Yes, send a second to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake. One of the lads there was supposed to be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues. As to our transfer base in the bogs near the abandoned village, a lad there is formerly a librarian's assistant. Send him the third diagram. From Ulrich. Oh, don't taint the good name of Ulrich. Ulrich von Liechtenstein. Anyone get it? P.S. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Rob can see beneath ape ass? What? Can see me something in ape ass. Anyway, that's fine. So we've got some of those diagrams already. And now we've got the last one, I think, right? Knight's Tale, yes, exactly. I will thong you! Alright, what do I want to do? Let's go to this point here. Roach. Come here, Roachy Roach. Let's go for a little stroll. From Gelderland. That's right, Ulrich von Liechtenstein. From Gelderland. Ah, good movie. I was actually reluctant to watch that movie. I'm like, oh, it looks dumb, but I didn't. Was I mistaken? Fantastic movie. That's getting old now too, isn't it? Oh, that fight that we did as well, Frosty, can be hard, especially in Blood and Broken Bones. Well, I don't have it on that level. I've got it, I think, on one level down. The second hardest skill. Yeah. Awesome cast. I love Alan Tudyk as well. Can't remember the big guy, who's then in Game of Thrones as Robert Baratheon. He's awesome. He's in a few things actually. And then Heath Ledger, obviously, is awesome. All right, Merchant Man.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Got your stuff.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Want to be relied on, this I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men, for I've now received aid from a stranger in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it. Really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow then.
Very good. Back we shall come tomorrow. I shall check it out later. Meanwhile, what's this other
It is to
horse?
see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Quite
Horse.
the mount you've got.
Yeah.
Yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
Let's do a race then.
Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
Yes, we shall.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Go, go.
Well, we are first at full speed, my guy. This might actually be a
To her limits.
challenging race for once. He's right on our tail. Alright, Roach. We've got the most upgraded gear we can get so far. Oh, we got some traps. Rude. Anyway, we're good. We can probably put the sword away again. Okay, which way? This way. Around the corner. Through the doors. Look out, chicken. Oh, whoa, shit. Nearly missed it. Oh, fuck. Actually did miss that one. God damn it.
I would see you at full speed.
Oh, we're gonna run out of stamina. Get in front of him. There we go. That's it. And just block him. That's it. Block him whilst we regenerate. Yes, drift, block. Nice. Very good. Good job. All right, Roach. Let's go. Woo. Yeah, you gotta really pay attention which way you're meant to veer. Meanwhile, Bright's cat is snoring. All right, we got it. Woo. Well done, Roach. Nice.
Ophiri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe. And from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew. And she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses. Noblest among all beasts.
Okay, fine.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
We're just winning points left, right, and center with these guys. Ooh, and we've got a raid occurring. Hello, raiders. Thank you for jumping in. Damn. Oh, you just missed on an epic horse race. We could have timed it better.
Its never-ending creation be praised.
Yes, thank you, my guy. All right, hey raiders, how are you guys doing? What have you been watching? What have you been participating in? We're just getting started in the first DLC for The Witcher. And can we equip this, please? There we go. All right, now we're in business. I'm not used to seeing so much, so many emoticons and drama and excitement in chat. So thank you very much. Thank you for coming along. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're having a good session. In Geralt's name we pray, amen. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Perfect. Yes, I like it. All right, well, our next side quest, let's go this one. We've got to find a herbalist. Witcher has become cinnamon. Cinnamon? No, that's very different. Become a synonym for monster slayer in many minds. While accurate as far as it goes, it does not encompass the whole truth. But witches take on a broad variety of other tasks besides the slaying of monsters. For example, they sometimes use their superhuman senses to find missing persons. Oh man, we've done lots of CSI searching in our playthrough. Such a lost individual is a subject of notice hung by a certain Otto Bamber, an herbalist residing near Oxenfurt. Alright, that is where we're going. Get on the fast travel. Cool, cool, cool. We have been absolutely loving The Witcher. I have never actually played The Witcher 3. We, basically as a community, we played through The Witcher 1, 2, and now 3, and we sort of timed it pretty well because we got the next-gen update, we've sprinkled on some mods, we've cranked all the settings up to 11, and it is looking good. We've just finished the main story of the main game earlier this week, and that was epic and awesome. And now we're doing the DLCs. And I hear good things about them. I especially have heard good things about the Blood and Wine DLC, the second one with vampires. I'm looking forward to that one. We're going to do this one first. Next up, once we finish The Witcher, I'm going to be doing an awesome replay of Cyberpunk with all of its updates, with some mods sprinkled in there too. I have played that before, so I've got a sort of a playthrough plan coming together to make the most out of the new content, as well as to give a good succinct playthrough and storytelling for those who have never seen it before. So if you're interested in that, be sure to come back in a few weeks. So the DLCs are so good, excellent. And you've just installed The Witcher 2, oh yes. The Witcher 2 looks really good, and it's so much better than The Witcher 1 in terms of mechanics. And then The Witcher 3 is so much better again in terms of mechanics. I can't go back to playing The Witcher 1 and 2 now. But we've done it. The episodes are on YouTube. I've achieved what I wanted to do. And we have Frosty in our audience, one of our sponsors, one of our big community members as our director, making sure we get the maximum content with no spoilers and without making too many mistakes. Frosty pulls us up when we're going in the wrong direction or we make a wrong choice. Oh yes, you need to play Cyberpunk. Absolutely. It's a very good game now. Back when I played it and streamed it originally, it was like, well, it's good. The content and story and characters are good, but it's glitchy, buggy, and some of the things aren't just aren't working and not finished. So just wait a while. Now is the time to play it. It's definitely playable. It's a lot more polished. Still got some little oddities about it, but nothing too major. Definitely worth doing. Definitely worth getting into the story, taking your time to go through it. I can't wait to play it again. I've loved it. It's been one of my favorite storytelling games of all time. My other favorite games being the Mass Effect trilogy, so it's right up there. All hail the gaming overlord Frosty, absolutely. We love having Frosty. And speaking of game bugs, there we go. So this guy looks like, is he a halfling? So he's already short, and somehow he's fallen through the floor. Let's
Greetings.
try again.
Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
Please tell me.
No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Please tell me you don't sell many or any of those things to get the maidens to do stuff. We don't want to be soliciting or encouraging Oh, that kind of behavior. Thank you very much. Mass Effect, hells yes. I love Mass Effect. I've played the trilogy multiple times in the past, and then we played the Legendary Edition on stream. It was so good. I kind of wish I could forget it and then like delete it from my mind and then play it again. That's the kind of experience that Mass Effect brings. Similarly, I have similar feelings towards Cyberpunk. So if you have an interest in Cyberpunk and you like The Witcher and that kind of style, but obviously this is more of a sci-fi setting instead of a fantasy setting. If you like Witcher and Mass Effect, you're gonna love Cyberpunk. Definitely do it. It is so good. I'm interested to see the new content in the DLC because I actually haven't played that in Cyberpunk either. So I'm so excited. But first, we got some awesome Witcher stuff to get through. Oh, he's got some formulae, does he?
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige.
Ah, we met him.
Apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the Great Sea. Find the Isle of Ard Skellig.
In there.
There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Yeah, we did that. We did his little quest where basically we collect stuff and just get him drunk and high as balls. But it was funny. All right, the notice, the quest, come on.
Contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead.
Okay.
I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Why is he so nervous about talking about it? Anyway, all right, that's fine.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Halfling with light hair. Does he also fall through the floor? Thank you, Linz. Oh, I don't even pronounce it. Linz Dorian. Sorry, Linz Lorian. I'm very bad with names. Apologies. But thank you very much for coming along. No problems with the lurking. Get those nom-tastic burgers. Hell yeah, late night burgers. You know what I love even more than late night burgers? Sliders. Like an array of tiny little burger sliders. Get amongst it. So Frosty, nervous, he's worried. Well, he did say he was anxious, but yeah, worried, that's fair. Yep, I would be worried as well. Right, how far are we traveling to this crime scene? Well, not too far, but we will fast travel. Late night Macca's Sunday. Oh yes, late night Sunday and nuggets. Hells yes. They're the only really things I actually like from McDonald's, to be honest. I can't believe how shit McDonald's chips have become. Their fries. Does anyone else? Is it just me? I don't know. McDonald's fries these days seem to just be awful. Or have I just been unlucky? So Frosty, worried, anxious, different words, same meaning. Yes, that's true. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Thank you for clarifying. Good point. And sunset is coming in, which means it's getting dark. Might meditate soon. Let's look for his tracks in the woods here, see what we can find first. It's a big area. Lots of Witcher set. Whoop. Ooh, is this it?
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Okay, we got a trail.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Jay, you're a fan of the nugs and extra pickles. Ah, well, you're in good company with Bright. Bright likes the pickles as well. Not so much myself. I can tolerate them, but I don't seek them out, and I will just dodge them if I can. Sometimes a sneaky has hash brown in the burger. You know what? Great idea. They do excellent hash browns. Terrible fries, but great hash browns. Oh, hang on. What have we got up here? It's... You know what we're going to do? Whilst we loot all the things and hang about the people... We're going to meditate until it's morning so I can see what the hell we're doing. Right, finally someone loves the extra pickles. And Midnight Tabby as well. Ah, there you go. We're all in good company, hey? Loving the pickles. I will happily donate my pickles. Not my thing. Alright, we saw a glowing red door up here somewhere. Needs to be... Am I doing it wrong? Am I... There we go. I was yeeting through the door instead of yeeting the actual door. And this is not actually helping. Alright. Fine. Frosty also donate the pickles. Not your jam. There we go. Teamwork. Alright, so back here. Do we...
Trail's gone cold.
Right.
Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Okay. That's the step I was missing. It's annoying when that happens. The worst of all is with the treasure hunts, where you have to actually look at the stupid carving in the area before Geralt can then look for the treasure in the area. A couple of times I missed that, and I was just looking for treasure. Failing to do so. Ah, see the carving that spawns the treasure, and now we can see it and pick it up. That was not a smart game design choice. It's a fail. Anyway. Don't have many treasure hunts to do. So we came through here. This was empty. Can we get to the other side? Are we meant to be talking? Yes, we are meant to be talking to people. My bad. I'm too busy talking to myself. Jump the fence. Talk to the peasants up on the balcony. Or the porch, whatever.
Jude! Sharp now! We've company.
Wake up, son.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
A little bit.
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Perhaps indeed.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Save and search carefully after this conversation. All right, thank you, Frosty. I will do that.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His
true.
boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
All right, well, we shall do it then.
So long.
CSI Geralt strikes once more. All right, we'll do a main save as per Frosty's command, and lots of Witcher sensing. You said around this place, right? We're gonna find some... Oh, that's locked. So before we go out into the woods, search around here some more. We are trying to sense. There's another busted door. Yeet that down. What have we got here? That's interesting.
Bloodstains. Months old.
Months old. Does that imply other people have come in here bleeding as well? Bit of a trend, perhaps? Meanwhile, Midnight Tabby, you worked at Macca's. Sandwich stackers are the best pickles. So you got addicted to the cheese, did you say? Did I see that right before? Like the plastic kind of sliced cheese? Thorough searches. Alright, we shall do. I'm assuming, well, I'm hoping it's red things we're looking for, right, Frosty? Red indicators, red patches. We'll go in this building again now that we've actually progressed the conversation. Alright, nothing here. We are being thorough. That door over there we couldn't get in. It was locked. I am skeptical. I'm doing a skepticism on the locals before we go on that one. Was there anything up here? Nope. Okay, down through to this one then. Keep saving. Door's already been yeeted. Go back into the hut with the blood. Right, my bad. I missed something. Back in the bloody hut. Nothing else here? No.
Winds howling.
Winds howling. I do dislike wind. Which hut was it? Over here, wasn't it? Okay, super thorough. Through the doorway here. Some random loot. Ignite a candle. Nope. If that doesn't work, go around the outside of the village. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, there's definitely nothing more in here we can interact with. Alright, we'll go around the outside of the village and Witcher sense. Do that now. I'm assuming it's still going to be... Ooh, that looks interesting.
Rotting meat.
Yeah. Follow the scent. That's the wrong button, but... Give those documents. Okay, here we go. Follow the scent. Can we yeet? We can. What's down here? Whoop. Looks ominous. Much suspicion. Ascend into the sus basement. Probably didn't need to yeet that door. Search the room. That looks like a dead, carved up halfling. Far out.
Haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted, and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
Right. Interrogate the peasant couple. Oh, I think we shall. Question will be, are they in fact human peasants? Are they Dopplers? Are they some other kind of monster? Alright, thank you, Frosty. I would not have found that on my own. Sus basement is a butchering den of butchery, yeah. Sus as hell.
Been
Excuse
to
me.
your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
Yeah.
Wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Do we believe them? That is the question. So we can tell him to never eat human flesh again, take a vow, and we'll let him live. Or we don't believe them, and we do a murder time. No believes? Frosty says no believes. All right.
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a barefaced lie.
Do a murder. Murder time.
I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
Chop you up! Stick you in a...
Come here, dickhead. Not fighting too bad, all things considered. Stab him!
Humans.
Humans are the worst. What loot are you dropping? Rusty key. Yes, let's go inside the locked door. Let's equip a torch and see what's going on. Not a bad little house so far. Yoink. Also, oh, that's locked too. Okay, this is a village you should come back to at some point after you've completed the quest. Duly noted. Next question is, how do we get in that door? Is there someone else? Did we not loot both of them, perhaps? Doesn't seem to be any other loot in here to collect, indicating any hidden keys. He's dead. Oh, and there she is. Was this all we're meant to do so far, Frosty? Can we go any further or not? You can't. It's just one of those doors that remains locked to prevent you from falling into the void of nothingness. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Duly noted. Alright, put that torch away. Put the sword away. And let's travel back to our poor herbalist friend. Let's do a save. Oh, we can travel right to his hut. That's handy too. Well, that was grim. I was suspicious, but I wasn't expecting that.
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Yeah, well.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
He's been avenged. There's that. Your coin. Take it and now please be on your way. I must write to Volkert's parents.
Very grim times. Sorry, my guy. Sure. So, Frosty, you remember after one patch, all the doors unlocked and there was many a death avoided until they patched it. Ah, interesting. They should have just made the doors non-interactable at all, but maybe it's an engine limitation. We got an update on one of the quests. It popped up. From distant shores, collect the translated diagram from our merchant friend. Time must have passed now. Cool. Let's go and do that at the upper mill. And then I think we're actually going to do a main story quest, right? We've run out of side stuff for now. We shall head into the sewers to fight. What is it going to be? Another cockatrice? I don't know. We'll find out. Excuse me, sir. Can we do a talk? There we go.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
More crafting stuff we can get crafted that we're probably not going to craft. We have it. Wait for all the quest updates. The fairy boots. Alright. Main story quest time. Finally, let's go into the Oxenfurt sewers. Let's see what is going on.
I long to curl up with a bottle.
That's what I was waiting for. It's too many updates popping through for all the diagrams. So Frosty, when you fast travel, it takes the amount of time it would have taken you to travel there. Yes, don't see it. Yes, that's true. We did also meditate in the village until morning so we could see better. So the time hath passed adequately. All right, let's make our way through the city here. Excuse me, Mr. Beggar.
Witch hunters in the city.
I do. We've killed some of them too. Most of them are bad people. So you rocked the Alfiri armor once. Is very cool. Also good for... Oh, it's good for signs, is it? Okay. Can we have a quick look? Is there... That's the wrong button. Is there a blacksmith nearby? We can... There we go, an armorer. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, and he's right up over here. Not even that far away, according to the map. And I've gone around the wrong side of the damn house. Sorry, lady.
Supposed to be. You choked to death.
Armorer, sir.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Crafting time. Let's just have a look.
You're in luck. I actually do have a special order for you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
I won't actually get it done, but let's just have a peek for the moment. So it's called Alfiri armor? Oh no. I don't see it. Why not have the skill? Of course. Well, now my interest is piqued. All right, farewell, sir.
So long.
We can fast travel to the Mastercraft Armorer if we want. Since we've been talking about ugly armors to start this session, I kind of want to check that out. At least for the moment. Why don't we do that? Travel to Crow's Perch. And back.
Taking a peek at my wares, yeah? Well,
then we'll venture into the sewers and actually start doing an actual quest. An actual story quest. Okay, Crow's Perch. It's in Velen. I need to get my bearings. There it is. So in here is the Mastercraft person. She is awesome. She can make any armor. And it's nighttime. Excuse me.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Armor stuff, please.
Need some armor made. Witcher's armor.
Okay. Mastercrafted. These are all the... there we go. Alfiri stuff. Okay, so it does individual sign intensities. Alright. That's not bad. Okay, that's cool. Chest armor. Scroll down. Alfiri scale armor. So again, that does individual sign intensities. Quen and Yrden. I don't really use those though. Not a lot. Quen we do, but... the current one just does all sign intensities. I will probably get a set crafted, at least for comparison, Frosty. I shall do some analysis over the weekend in between streams, and we'll see how we are looking in the following stream after that, eh? Your eyes. Your eyes are burning. What, from too many things? You're right, we don't really need the Griffin gear, but I like being super powerful. Alright. Yes, I will craft some Alfiri armor, because it will boost our magic build, just in a different way. But not tonight. So, give us good-looking armor. Everyone demands the good-looking armors. Fair enough. I shall give you some better-looking armors. Worry you not. Next session. Next session, stay tuned. We shall have more of a fashionista Geralt, hey? He's not gonna wear it. I'll wear it. Maybe I'll even check some mods for you. Alright, down into the sewers we go. And let's get a torch out so we can see Geralt. Oh, already we got a beastie. Drowner? Yep. Drowners are a form of necrophage, right? Have some flame. Alright, in the sewers, what are we gonna find?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Ooh. Need a mod to make Griffin armor look good. Yeah, I actually have to admit, I have not looked at any equipment mods for Geralt, so I will check out some of that too. I will get you all some good-looking armor for Geralt. Even if it doesn't have all of the Griffin buffs. As long as it's got some magic buffs, that's all I need, right? What are we finding?
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare.
Pardon?
Please, don't do this to me.
Someone's dying, and you're trying to keep him alive? Yes, that's what's happening.
Shani?
Geralt?
Shani! Wow!
What are you doing here?
I forgot about Shani.
To save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
No, it can't.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Well, it's good to see Shani. I actually forgot all about Shani, because we haven't seen her since The Witcher 1, right? And the cool, like, drinking party times that were undertaken. Frosty, perhaps white honey to reset your toxicity too if you get too toxic. Right, so I do have Golden Oriole, and I think that is the correct spelling. I've got Superior, Tawny Owl, and Swallow, yes. And Uridin, the trap sign for the boss site. Yes, cool, alright. I think we'll be prepared. I do have all those things, so we should be okay. I don't have Superior Golden, okay. Oh well, I'll see if I can make it, otherwise we'll just make do. Alright, let's talk to Shani and then I'll take a look.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right, not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Damn it, I like using fire signs, so maybe that's not going to be very helpful.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
Nice, lovely.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers.
Good luck.
It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
I'm a big girl, I can look after myself.
Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
So we can yeet said wall. Yeah, I'm a big girl, I can take care of myself. Yeah, so you'll be fine, but the whole pack of soldiers that are trained in fighting and are well equipped, they weren't good enough, but you'll be fine, hey? Alright, alchemy, not substances, not decoctions, not oils, potions. Superior, golden aureole. What are we missing? We're missing Quebirth. So you're right, I don't have the superior version. I do have the enhanced version. And yeah, she's got a witcher with her now to boost her survivability, yeah. Oh, see if we can make Quebirth. Yes, of course, good idea. No. We need white gull. I've been missing white gull because I made some other potions the other day. And I was lacking, yeah, this exact one, cherry cordial. I have the others. We could go up to above town to buy this, right? Is it worth pursuing or just continue with the enhanced stuff for now? I don't even know where I came in. Oh, it may force to load an earlier save. Alright, might not be worth it. Okay. Ooh. Bunch of tracks here. This is not where we're meant to be going?
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Alright, let's just continue. We do have the superior golden aureole. I do have good healing, and I think I have superior white ratifids as well, which is just a flat heal. Why can't I see it? Oh, it's equipped. There we go. Oh, it's only enhanced. Alright. Cat and full moon. Nope, not bothering those. Yeah, we still need vermilion. Do we have vermilion we can make? We cannot. Also needs white gold. So here you go. If you're really struggling, then just superior turns poison damage into healing. So instead, oh, okay, super helpful. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, we'll see how we go.
Careful, monster might still be here.
Might just be. Yeah, so I'll make a focus to buy some supplies to get create a whole bunch of white gold, so I can make all the potions. Now that we are in the harder parts of the game and on a hard difficulty.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Oh, poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster.
Oh wow, what a hero.
I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Maybe. Alrighty, let's have a look around then.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Right. Find the key to the lower level. Frosty, no sweat about the reminders. That's all good. We'll figure it out. And now we know for future quests and stories in this game. I believe in us.
Good. Let's get going.
Redanian army orders. Captain Vern Pullock and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill said creatures. Well, Geralt will do it instead, apparently. Search the lower level, so this is where we go.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
Is that wise? Already now separated from the one thing that is better than a group of soldiers. Oh, drown us. Oh, no you don't. Shields up. Oh, look at them all. Burn you all down, you sons of bitches. Yes. Alright, job done. Quick save. Keep going. Mines. Whoop, nope. Ah, shit. How did you dodge it? How did you dodge the fire? Okay. Mr. Red Glow after I dropped. Alright, thank you. We'll go back and check.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars.
Okay.
Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
Midnight Tabby, you don't trust Shani. Really? Shani's Geralt's old friend from way back. And she's not a sorceress, so she theoretically is not conniving. We'll see.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
Wouldn't be the first monster we've encountered who likes that mix.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Well, that's horrific. Where did we come through? Was it back here?
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Okay, fussy.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Why so many? Oh, wow. The guy who gave us this quest wasn't lying. There are lots of women who come down here trying to, like, find a prince.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shani, watch out. Move! What now, you piece of filth?
One shot, there we go. Ow! The old 1-2 pop. The ardent stab. Works. It's good when it works.
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat, too.
Ah, there is a drowner. Being eaten.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort.
Alright, so Midnight Tabby, apparently there's lots of interesting red spots.
Redanian soldier.
Oh.
Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Silly bastard. Oh, and a little bit of loot. Tiny bit of loot. Alright, quick save. Go through the weird door we found.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess.
Right.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair.
That would smell awful. It's already in a sewer, which...
Moist. Beast was just here.
It's not gonna
I'll
smell
collect
good.
my sample.
Huh. All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Okay. I was gonna say, otherwise we use Shani as bait. I thought that's what he was gonna say.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Alright.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home. No buts.
Yes, go.
Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shani, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Let's see. Better not die for no good reason. We lost enough good people. Alright. Big monster fighting time. So he's probably not going to take a lot of fire damage. And is going to do poison damage. Will that one do? Yep. That's gross. Then do cut a hole and pour in some alcohol? How's this gonna work? Just tip it on him. Okay. Sure, why not? So realistic. And now we wait. Don't meditate too heavily, Geralt. Well, that's ominous for sure. That is a giant toad-looking thing. Holy shit! What do you even call that? Lord. Oh, that's the Toad Prince. How charming. Alright, White Ratifords, Tawny Owl, and Swallow. Let's put some Golden Aureole instead of Tawny Owl. Oils. Don't really have anything that fits that. Cursed, no. Elementa, no. Ogrid, Hybrid. Alright. Gonna be better than Necrophage, because that's what we got on at the moment. Ooh, okay. Alright, hang on. Let's get some of the other potion cooking. Shields. Right. What happens if we do put some... No. Okay. Oh, dodge that. Dodge that. Keep dodging. More shields, please. Shields. Alright, we've got to figure this out. What can we actually... Try some fire. Ah, try the... Alright, no, definitely not fire. Okay. How about... Stop getting stuck underneath it, Geralt. Alright, Ard works. Fortunately, it's either Igni or Ard that tends to work for us in this build. Shields. Toledo. Got him. Ah. More shields. A bit uncomfortably close. Ah. So the myths and stories of the Toad Prince are technically true, eh? No, you're not kissing this one. Alright, how about... some reason, Geralt is especially slow fighting this guy. I push a button, and he doesn't do it straight away. Trap sign, yes, Yrden. I forgot all about Yrden. Yes, good point, Frosty. Oh well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it actually was a dude. He turned back to a dude. Interesting. Okay, so yes, sorry, Frosty, I forgot all about Yrden. You did mention that earlier. Oh well, next time.
Halavath, Galavekar.
Ugh, gross. Nope, he did.
Gadarash I'll woot.
Totally. Yeah, we won, that's what matters. But yeah, I see. Challenging fight. Sometime later. Why are we naked? We better not have lost our stuff. I like our stuff.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
So we're imprisoned. What the fuck?
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Oil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afia.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Ah, really?
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wait till they're on it, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Interesting. So just to see if I can recognize someone. Oh well, let's find out, shall we? Sometimes I do well, sometimes I do not. Very inconsistent.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
Alright, okay.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. Wanna have a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Well, that's kind of rude. He guided him down there, and then so they just throw him in with Geralt when they find that Geralt's already there killing him. That's... Alright. These are dickhead bad guys.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
I'm glad to be sailing to Afia. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Right.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Aphiri's rusty.
My Aphiri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you some at that time.
Lovely.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar u Albata again.
Right.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Kar Varethaner.
You'll be dead already.
Revhaga ni Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alache ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Try.
Vilth.
Okay, I guess. Top one.
Vailth. Alache il Khalif. Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugeherevn ulvitar. Inch afar Goliath.
What? Did I hit the right one? Was it the top one or the bottom one?
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Lovely.
Then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist, and he wrote.
Great.
Give it
So wrong one.
No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you.
Mage?
How was you? Catch some shut-eye. I'll go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Who's this guy then?
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Right. Show me his face more. I don't really. It just looks like the guys we deal with at the start, or towards the start of The Witcher 2. Like in and around the castle when we break out. It's not... because it's not Berengar or anyone from the first Witcher, right? We met him in the prologue. No, I'm drawing a blank. No, I am drawing a blank. We met him in the prologue. Oh, that was literally so long ago because we've taken so long to play through this. Prologue. The hanged people's town and then the bar. We fought the guys. No, I gotta go with no. He told you to ask at the garrison. He asked you about Yennefer and if it was love. Well, my spicy brain is drawing a blank, sorry. We had the drink together. Okay. Right. My memory no good. Sorry, my guy.
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer.
Right.
We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you.
He does have a very generic face.
That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Okay. Anyway. You don't reckon he does? Alright. Fair enough.
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship.
That would be nice.
Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra.
Right.
And I must give you something to remember me by.
That's interesting.
A mark to show we're associates.
Ooh, so that's where that mark comes from on the title screen sometimes. Rude.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
Mmm.
They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
Planned it for a while, eh?
To sleep through the whole thing.
Alright, that'll do it. Oh shit, that's brutal. Okay then.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
Big storm to sink a big ship, eh?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
Oh, the other guy's dead.
Harring, flaying, and watering. This the punishment for regicide and pains.
Nice! Wow, Geralt, hell yeah. Badass. Do some magic, though, because that's one thing they can't take from us, unless they do the Dimeridium, which they have not done. Alright, yellow cloak, motherfucker. This fight is hard. Alright. Like I said, though, we do have some magics. Shields up, Geralt. Let's do it. Oh, they've got magics, though. Okay. Let's go after the mage. Oh, we can't go after the mage. Alright. Fine. We do have our potions somehow, so we'll take some of those. Stab him and finish him. Oh, look out. Alright, magey bastard. Heal. Oh, that looks gnarly. This guy does know his magicalness. Ah, got him. Excellent. Heavy attack. Oh, he hits back. Missed. Come on, Geralt. Got him again. Oh, I thought he cloned himself for a second. Oh, steady. I'm gonna get dizzy. Oh, no! Walked straight into the little tornado. God damn it. We can equip our armor. Sorry, Frosty, I couldn't see the chat in time. Well, I'll do it this time then. Ah, there we go. Armor on. Gloves on. And do we have our real swords? Well, we've got our silver sword, and we do have our griffin steel sword. Most excellent. Yeah, this guy is super stacked with magics. But anyway, that's fine. We have all of our magical powers back. Thin him out with the fire, finish him off with the sword. Nice. Okay, that's fine. You take that. Alright, that That guy's down. Time to deal with our mage friend. Let's try that again. The fire did work on him when we could hit him. Just gotta stay away from that bullshit move. Ho ho ho. Alright, come here, get close. Get some flame on. There you go. That'll help the cause. Okay. Oops, get away from that, Geralt. Don't lag. Nice fight description. If I can get close enough to hit him. Yeah, story of my life. Just gotta get close enough to hit him. Come on, one more. No, apparently not. Oh, we nearly got him. He nearly got him. Oh, he's gonna do his tornado bullshit again. He's a mage of the wind. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Wind can probably exterminate the fire as well. Ard. Oh, say Ard. Let's out the igni. There we go. That got you. Far out. Oh, letter from an Elfiri merchant. Werner, whatever it be they call you. No idea why I have the most gracious crown mage Ahmed designated all people. You are our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Nordling yourself, do not, I find, in the least bit convincing, because Edirne's as much to do with Redania as Zerrikania as to do with Ophir. Namely, nothing. I have to admit, I am very tired and sick of the way that they talk in that broken Yoda speak. Oh, that's hard to listen to. It's even harder to read. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you, I try to deliver him this message. Our camp we have staked near Brunwick, a village. So they've put their camp near the village of Brunwick. All right. In keeping with the orders given to us by court and his graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged, so I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dalla Amani. That was very difficult to read. Jesus. Only took 2 tries. Yay! And Mockman, some folks say the frog is the worst. I say it's the wind mage. They were both pretty annoying, but yeah, I think this mage was more annoying to me than the frog. Than the toad man. Alright, Geralt, we're back in action. Meet Master Mirror at midnight. Alright, so he had some skills. The next thing I wonder, so we've been given the mark on our face. Does that get to go away again, or is Geralt forever branded? Because I don't want no nasty brand shit, especially if it has meaning to someone. We whistle the horse? We can whistle the horse. Look at that. Roach following along not far behind. So, Frosty, for you, the toad is the second hardest in the game. In Blood and Broken Bones. There's some epic fights in Blood and Wine. Ah, the brand will get taken off. Excellent. Good. From a lore perspective, that was going to bother me otherwise. That mage is the third hardest. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Depends on the build and the gear. So we are a Griffin School build using magic signs. So all our gear and skills are about pumping up magic damage. I have to admit, fighting the enemies in this DLC has been more of a challenge than the ones in the main game. Got a little bit soft and rusty in doing so, I think. Frosty, your alchemy build, the toad is much easier. Ah, yes, because you had the poison healing you, right? Different ball game of pain. So probably could have fast traveled, but we're nearly there now. Outside Yantra after midnight, he said.
My love, my maiden.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
There. Another example of Redanian order.
You know what, fellas? Yes, I think I shall. I think I shall come and sit with you. Hello.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Sure, we've had a hell of a day.
I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour, Gascoigne!
Gascoigne. Superior Golden Aureolus busted. Yeah, that's why Frosty wanted me to use it, but...
I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
All right, one last round. Why not?
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Good old roadside conversations. That's it. Oh no! Have you been robbed?
Is gone, as are the troubadours, and my things.
Silly bastard. They did well, but now they're gonna pay. Novigrad hospitality. Track down the bards using our witch's senses. Oh, they're gonna regret that. What have we got, Geralt? Give us some.
Fresh.
Yeah. Alright. That's twice in less than 2 days that we've lost our gear. Not happy about that. Hate losing my stuff. Excuse me, sir. Hey kids, you see some weirdos? Talking with unnecessary amounts of words. Excuse me, gooses. Geese, rather.
For a month.
Oh. What rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
Yeah.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
Yes, you can get naked now.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Hey, that's what you get for being bad guys, you dickheads. Oh, that was funny.
Words cannot express how sorry I am
expect
about
model
the incident.
behavior, scamp.
Oh, yes, well.
This was a bit of a laugh, a jest. We meant to bring it all back.
It could be quite profitable.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, you pay it. Once again, we must re-equip our stuff. At least they didn't take our pants. Where is our steel sword? There it is. Crossbow. Alright. Back in action once more. Okay. Oh, so there's some random encounters in Blood and Wine. Alright, I'll look forward to that. That's a little ways off. But yes, cryptic is good, because yes, hints welcome, spoilers no. Tips and tricks also welcome. Oh, we got a notice board here. Do we want to look at the notice board? Oh, this is just going to be all points of interest. That's fine. Alright, let's get some closure here. We need to wait outside here at midnight. Well, I was thinking we'd have a couple of drinks as the evening settled in, but it took us all night, so let's just come and meditate under the tree, I guess. It's only, well, that's midday. We want midnight. Off we go. Yen and Triss ain't around, so pantsless is not part of the script for now. True. There's no other point to it otherwise. Some of the notice boards will kick off Blood and Wine Day, so yes, and I think I've been able to spot when that happens. He says overconfidently. There he is.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Yeah, we got it done. I agree, this music is awesome, Frosty. I love it.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells.
What?
Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone.
Ah, hence the name.
Who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, yes. I was pretty suspicious of him. Let's hear... Let's hear a bit more.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this.
Right.
You know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Okay.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
All right, well, you've talked it up a lot here.
Generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Right, so the guy we were hired, or the toad we were hired to kill, we didn't like the guy or his band of misfits who offered us the quest, and he did it to ensure that Geralt did kill him rather than trying to cure him, it would seem. Interesting. So what's this guy's connection? Yes, and I absolutely do not remember this guy from the prologue. I'm gonna have to like go and load and watch through the recordings or something to see if it trips anything. He's still, it doesn't stand out. Like, I know you're saying he's got a unique skin, Frosty, But he's still just, I don't know, he seems generic-ish to me in appearance. His voice and his personality does seem very unique, but I don't remember him being like that either. Yep, I will check it out.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Why doesn't he get a mark? So, Mocker Man, you hazard a guess. Remember after DLC on a second playthrough? Yeah, definitely would now, especially with all of these theatrical things going on.
Huh. How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink.
Pernus.
Much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
That is stupid. Alright, more suspicious and secretive behavior coming from a mage. Or magical dude. Who would have thought, hey?
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
A minion.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Right. What the hell? This is not good.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Well, what other choice do we have? We must seek adventure, that's why we're here. Let's do it.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
He's not human, is he? So that's why he's not a mage, but can do magic-y stuff. Okay. Evil's soft first touches. Not in the slightest. There we go. Yes. We don't have anything else going at the moment. Treasure hunts we're not doing on stream. All right, let's continue. Let's go see Olgrid. Where is the travel point? In town here. Ah, that's right, at the Garin estate. Wonder what he is. Anything further is spoilers, so wait and see. Yes, yes, yes. No, that's all good. Well, I guessed correctly then. I suspect he's not human. Why is this on fire?
Any truth to it? They starving in Velen? Hey, comrade.
Yeah, I figured this wasn't their estate.
You alright, Ducky?
Where's the daughter that was here? Is she okay?
You that mad cunt who hunted kings?
Because reasons, yeah. Oh, save. I actually didn't. For once, I didn't.
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgerd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
What's going on here then?
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's
Why
he
is
guilty
this?
of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Yes.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ackerman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Let him go or faith my wrath? No need to be edgy, let's talk about this. They don't want to talk. I do want to save the guy, because these are the bad guys. Or is he a bad guy anyway? I don't know. No need to be edgy, let's talk.
Wait. I know Olgerd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
There it is.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
There it is.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
How is he just walking it off?
Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
So what's this guy's deal then? Because...
Now, where were we?
Confused is where we were. Hella confused.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Yeah, okay. So what was the deal there? Which one was the girl's father? The one they just killed or the toad? The one they just killed, right? Because he was being chivalrous and then, or hosting them, but then somehow broke the chivalry code. Or anyway, let's just continue.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
So did he wish for something from this other guy, or request something, and he sort of minced his words, or turned his words against him? Interesting. This is getting very, I don't know, very deep, very fast.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
So the guy they just killed her father. That's why he ordered them. Oh, that's why this guy ordered him killed. Right. So the guy killing her father violated their code as he was acting on his own out of fury over some kind of rejection from the father. Thank you, Frosty. So that guy was actually not her father. So I knew this wasn't their place. I knew it had to be not their place. So we don't know how they were originally dealing with their father though, right? Big Vito, welcome, guy! Man, things are getting thick and heavy. Anyway, we have indeed chosen to deal with a dangerous man. He's a very interesting man. He's not even a man, though, as we're suspecting. But anyway, let's just continue the conversation.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anyone's left uncharred, that is.
Take the daughter so she's safe.
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, she just ran off. Okay, cool.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself.
Interesting.
Did not mention that bit. Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
We fade into the mist. Something.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Well, an interesting story is afoot then, isn't it? All of this is quite interesting. But yeah, I realized the daughter was the one who shish kebabbed the other guy. I noticed that. But I wasn't sure if she actually did get away, but I'm glad if she did. Ugh. As long as nothing else gets her. Okay.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Racist!
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Okay. So he's gonna make shit up.
Pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Right.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Wow, this is very different to all the other Witcher stories we've had to undertake. Interesting.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Really? Oh, plot twists and swap arounds already. Yeah, I was thinking the house is probably the harder thing, but to bring him the house, does it just mean we need to grant him access to live in the house? Do we just have to trick the noble who owns it or something? Anyway, let's find out, shall we?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgerd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Okay. So he can help us as long as he's not doing the actual thing. This is one weird deal that you two concocted, by the way.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
We've already spent an arseload of coin in this DLC.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
Oh, is that all?
It's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic.
Right.
You know the one.
Shani. Okay, then.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Oh, trippy voice. Okay, welcome, Dylan. Thank you, Mirror Man. Oof, hope you're doing well. Okay. I've missed a bunch of chat. Sure. Okay. So we got some choice. I talked to Shani about the crypt. Do we have two? We got Dead Man's Parties and Open Sesame. Which one should we pursue first? Can we get either of them done in the time remaining tonight? Okay, so no spoilers been given. Very good. Very good. Cool. Yes, Frosty, what do you think? Which one, can we get one of them done before we finish up tonight, do you think? Is the easy one the house? Is that what we should be doing? Knock off an easy one? Probably not. Okay. Alright, well, we can still keep working towards one of them. Which one should we move towards then? Where one's in Oxenfoot, right? They're pretty big quests. Okay. Alright, we can also check out the notice board in Oxenfoot to see if it has anything else apart from the next DLC quest, although I'm assuming not, because it's only the cities that have stuff on the notice boards. And that's that there, so... Main story, we continue, I guess. Mockman, you recommend either. They're rather memorable and long. Then let us do the Dead Man's Party. That sounds interesting, and we get to work with Shani. Let's find Shani. At the Von Erverick Family Crypt. Into Oxenfoot we travel. Alright. Who doesn't love a bit of blood magic? I love me some dark magic. Morning approaches, but it is still raining.
The witches prepare a deluge.
Okay. Taken the wrong way around again. You also recommend we try and chat to the Runewright. Don't know if we've met him and we've set him up. So he's got all the stuff. We spent like 30 grand setting him up. Alright, so you gotta go in through here somewhere. Man, there's GPS in this game. So in here and up the stairs, is it?
Oh my.
Ooh. There are lots of sick people here.
Help me.
Oh, that's where we'll find Shani.
Yeah.
house full of sick people. That sounds about right. I haven't...
Slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How?
Good.
Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Oh.
Yes. Right.
1.5 meters,
I'll get
yeah.
to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Social distancing, sir. 6 feet or 1.5 meters, thank you.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them.
Rough.
Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
Yeah, she is.
You're a lucky bastard, witch you. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Well, we we have had connections with Shani before.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Well, 72 inches. All right, cool. We got lots of different measurements. Or one, you know, short basketball player.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
1 fathom.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
That was fast.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Right.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
We do. We do. So, Mockerman, officially the devs made the rune guy expensive because folk were complaining about looting the entire Skellige of Ocean and sold it and had nothing to spend it on, yeah. Well, we've definitely dumped a lot of cash into it. I haven't bought any of his rune word enchantments yet, but I probably will be. And yes, we got the mark on our face as a result of this debt that we owe this weird magical man who's not a mage and probably not a man. That's the reminder. It's going to be there until I'm assuming the main story in this DLC is done, is my guess. Let's see.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes.
In The Witcher 1.
Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice.
Nice.
Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Don't, of course. So, Delenn, the only thing you remember from this DLC is the final reward. Ooh. Well, we're a fair ways off that yet. But we can you can relive the story, and we shall experience the story and see what the hell happens. I'm very intrigued, though.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Ooh.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter.
Really? That would be boring.
Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek.
Yeah.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Yay! I was hoping that Shani would get to come along. So, Big Vito, you're American, so you use anything except the metric system? I do love some of the memes that float around, making fun of that exact topic. And Mockerman, they included some incredible lore behind white text dialogue so you wouldn't skip them. Yeah, you gotta get the lore, you gotta get all the dialogue, all the content.
I'm feeling better.
I love it.
I look better.
So we're kegs and pony kegs, apparently. I'm being introduced to new measures, to new units of measure from our resident metric resistant person. So where are we traveling? All the way up here near Draken Hollow Outpost. All right, that's fine, I guess. Let's travel to a fast travel point on the harbour.
The knight from the fairy tales. Did he have white hair?
What are growlers? I don't know, is that some sort of slang for werewolf? Let's do a hard save.
Out of the way!
Out of the way, shut your face. That'll do there. We'll run around to the crypt from there. Alright, Shani, let's get some interesting stuff. One thing that is kind of cool, I don't know how many side quests are in these DLCs, but if it means that it's just going to be an epic main story quest, I'm kind of up for that. That sounds pretty fun. You know, sort of pursuing one line of story ravelness. Is a pint metric? I don't believe so, no. Am I going the right way? Yes. have jumped on the horse. Oh well. Enjoy the scenery. Go for a jog through the forest. It's a lovely day. Listen to the water. And I'll just talk over it anyway. Side quests are mostly just the question marks. Ah, the points of interest. Yep, cool, no worries. That's alright, I'm up for it. Because there's so much side content in the main game, it's kind of nice to have just sort of one thing to pursue. Here she is. And the Rune Camp people, no worries. Well, we've done those guys already.
Never seen this side of you.
Making flower
What
wreaths.
side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Wedding? Ooh.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Of course. Yes.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Cool.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
So that's what a censer is. I was wondering. It's one of those smoky, wavy things, right?
Let's go.
That shamans use. So growlers are 4.2 pint beer containers used to hold beer from a keg. Wow.
Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Well, it's definitely got that creepy old estate kind of vibe to it. I love it.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Alright, any trouble, we'll just yell. Brace for the echoes. Conveniently, the candles are already lit.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yeah, alright, what are we gonna find? Auto loot. Getting some stuff. It's like we're playing Skyrim again. Watch out for Draugr. And that one's locked, okay. Fine. We just like the torches. Light the things. Sometimes you can do it with an igni blast. There we go. Question is, will the torches stay alight? Can't even get that one lit. Now we're wasting time, and... oh, there it is. I was going to say, otherwise it's uninteractable, but there we go, we got it, and that was pointless. Let's continue. Stop getting distracted.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Okay, that's fine. Time for some spectre oil, and... put the torch away, and Yrden down.
Show me what you got.
Wraiths be the one thing that I can't really use much magic with. Apart from the Yrden trap. Any more? There's another one's. Healed. Oh, lost it already.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Oh, don't get...
Should look around.
Don't be so sure, Geralt. Search the side chambers. They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
How does it wear off? What's wearing it off? It's made of stone in a place with no wind.
Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for.
Okay.
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250.
Close. Close, but still not what we're looking for.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis. Died in 1257.
Well, I've never heard of a growler before. Vito, I thought it was just some sort of made-up slang term, but there you go. It's a real thing.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Oh, really? A sword we're not gonna loot.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay, quest items. Prepare it for placing it in the slot. Yes, very good, fine. Oh, it's already been placed. So it takes the spot of our torch. I like having the torch and being able to see. What do we do? Just wave this shit around?
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Let's have party times wherever we go.
From the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Okay, so that's so far. Cool trick that. Oh, and Witcher Shine. Witcher signs.
Blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Ooh, that's a cool trick.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger.
Aha.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Oh, big words.
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestatis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
They are not friendly people. Can we...
Kill him, von Evereks.
For Olgierd's blood.
Alright, good old-fashioned ghosty fight then, hey? Ow! Ow!
Death! Death to you!
One down. Ah! Fuck off! Hang on, which is my... That's the button. Okay, I had to figure out which potion. Aha!
You die here, fleshbag!
You are such nasty people. Sorted. Right.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek.
brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
They're dead again, or re-deaded. Back to sleep. Back to torpor.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We've on Everix have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly.
Yes, we've seen that.
The end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Interesting.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
Die on a raid?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me.
Good.
Crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Wow, that'll do it. Well, that's what you get.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Yeah, so we heard. Got him in some trouble. Well, got someone else in some trouble. Got now Geralt in some trouble.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Oh, it's still there. Glad we didn't pick it up.
Blistering devils.
You're a ghost. can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
That won't work though, will it?
Go nowhere.
There it is.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Bring it here.
Revive my flesh.
Oh, really?
Can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed band.
Oh, now he's getting fussy.
Dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
But that's Geralt, yeah. There it is.
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Amulet's flailing about, but I think that's just some physics.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
It's not
Yes.
Geralt.
As soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah. Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, she can't see him.
Talking to you.
Interesting.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Okay.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Temple. Yeah.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
All right, well that's going to be interesting then, isn't it? I agree, Sparkle Sauce. It feels weird having those words come out of Geralt.
A man could lose his head for a lass like that.
And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
I'm sure.
So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it,
But I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Right, did not see that coming. So does that mean, if we chose the other option, does that mean the Geralt ghost could have hooked up with Shani? That wouldn't have felt right to me anyway, I think, really.
Keep
Alright.
paws off her.
Is this the way out?
This whole Witcher's life.
Oh, and somehow we interrupted the dialogue. Alright. Oh, the brother is a character. He certainly is. This is going to be interesting. I am looking forward to this wedding, Schmozzle. No doubt it shall be eventful. But that will have to be in our next session, because we are out of time tonight, unfortunately. We cannot fit any more in. That was pretty cool. I do enjoy where this is taking us so far. It's a lot to keep up with, so thank you to Frosty and Mockerman for helping to explain some things as we go along. So I really appreciate that, because I was struggling to keep up with some of what was happening earlier on with Magic Mirror Man and, of course, our immortal friend Olgierd. Cool. Thank you very much to everyone who's come along to hang out tonight. It's been awesome to play along and to have you talk to each other and me in chat. That's fantastic. Thank you to our Patreon sponsors, some of whom have joined us tonight. It has been fantastic to have you along with us as well. And yeah, I'm kind of sad that we're ending the session. I want to see more, but we'll just have to be a little bit patient, I guess. Big shout out to Frosty, our director, who makes us who's always here for starters, and always helps steer the ship in the right direction. So thank you very much, Frosty, as always, for everything that you do for this. Stay tuned. In the near future, we'll start introducing some of the Friday night community streams as well. There's rumors that we're talking on Discord with the Pungeon Master. We might look to do a co-op stream in the near future for, I can't remember which game he said, but we'll talk more on Discord. If you are wanting to join our awesome Discord community, links are in the chat. They're also in the description below. They're also in my Twitch profile in the About section. There's lots of ways to come and join us. Awesome community there. Awesome people there, like you've seen in the chat tonight. Now stick around before we drop off. Let's find someone to raid. Let's bring some energy. Let's go interrupt someone's stream session and see where that takes us from there. Baldur's Gate 3, we're thinking will probably come after Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk's next, Dylan, and then probably Baldur's Gate 3, which will probably be, I'm thinking, an entire co-op playthrough. So we'll have a few people who will come along and participate in the playthrough. Not everyone's going to be available all the time, but that's why we'll have a bit of a group. I think that will work, but we'll find out. So Big Vito, none of the Crusader teammates are on. That's all right. We'll find someone to raid. No worries. Stick around, everyone, for a few minutes longer. Let's go and make someone's night. Anyway, thank you very much for coming along. I've probably rambled for enough. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shady. You've been awesome, and we'll see you all again very, very soon.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back! I've long awaited this, and you